facilitating speech, language, and communication skills. Defining speech, language, and communication skills. Communication is the exchange of thoughts and ideas, feelings, emotions, likes and dislikes. Nonverbal communication, gestures and body language, printed word, written communication. Speech is the sound system of language. It depends on the ability to make and produce sound. Verbal communication, speaking out loud to another. Language is a code or symbol system that enables individuals to express ideas and communicate them to others who use the same code. Syntax, grammar. Semantics, word meaning. Language acquisition. Environmental perspective. The child will imitate spoken language, therefore learning to speak. Children from educated mothers hear more words and therefore are more able to use words to get what they want. Infant-directed speech, motherese. Using a high-pitched voice to talk to the very young, using short, simple sentences, infants' attention is maintained, exposing them to the use of language and encouraging attempts. Innateness perspective. Language unfolds as a child matures. Children are more likely to learn language if it holds meaning for them. Integrated explanation. 1. The motivationally determined mechanism for learning language. 2. The input or quality and timing of the child's early language experiences. 3. The use a child makes of input. The strategies the child devises for processing spoken language and then reproducing it. Sequences in language acquisition. Pre-linguistic communication, crying, cooing, babbling, intonation. First words and sentences, vocabulary, practicing vowel and consonant combinations, receptive language, understanding or recognizing of language, expressive language, sending of language, speech, gesture, sign, etc. Early sentences, syntax, how words are put together, holophrastic speech, single word to convey entire thought, telegraphic speech, simple two-word sentences, private speech, helps direct behavior. Language complexity, use of W questions, transforming positives to negatives, indicating more than one, conveying ownership, over-regularization, grammatical misconstructions. Alternative language systems. Nonverbal communication, adults should respond to the body language while giving the child the words to say. Augmentative communication systems, use of gestures, signs, symbols, or pictures to communicate with others. Voice synthesizer, picture exchange communication system. Signing, observe and see what signs are already in place. Teach simple signs. Move slowly, picking a child's favorites to sign, speak and act naturally when signing. The naturalistic language environment. Arranging a language learning environment. Teachers arrange the environment so that all children can talk. Teachers make sure that there are things to talk about. Teachers' expectations. Children should have a reason to communicate. Children should be given time to share their ideas. Teachers and children need to become good listeners and alert responders. The role of questions. Ask open-ended questions. Provide a role model for how to answer questions. Language play and practice. Information gathering. Activities. Materials that are new and unique. Field trips. Life experiences. Picture books. Songs. Rhymes. Chants and wordplay. Active playtime. Direct assistance. Choice making. Manned model, topic continuation, time delay, incidental teaching. Milieu teaching, child initiates communication. Teacher needs to make sure that initiation by the child continues by being readily available, showing interest in the child's questions, prompting a response, being conscious of keeping contact brief, making sure the contacts are pleasant. Speech irregularities. Articulation errors, omissions, leaving out sounds, substitutions, interchanging sounds, additions, inserting sounds not part of the word, distortions, deviations in speech sound. Lisping. Lisping usually goes away on its own unless adults encourage it by commenting on it. Disfluency. Stuttering that does not correct itself. Guidelines. Make sure that the child is well rested. Provide comfort and care, reduce tension. Have fun with language, discipline with calmness. Offer activities where a child can be successful. Do not correct or nag a child. Call attention to speech irregularities. Hurry a child. Compare a child's speech to another. Attempt to change a child's handedness. Referral. Early warning signs. Watch for severe delays in talking. Watch for disfluencies. Watch for a child to become withdrawn from social activities that require speech. When in doubt, refer to a specialist for further testing. Intervention. One-on-one therapy is best. Teachers, specialists, and parents need to work together. The more repetition and practice a child has, the better the therapy will work. English language learners. Children should not be forced to give up their native language. Children should not be labeled language impaired because of a language deficiency. Children should be offered opportunities to practice the new language in a relaxed play setting.